everybody, Jimmy the Gamer here, and welcome back to another video of Tom Clancy's The Division on my channel. And in today I have a build video, which is I'm calling the Crest Authority, which is a mix between Fire Crest and Tactician Authority. One thing to note, this build, I mean, you can run it solo, but it's not optimized for solo. It's optimized for team support with your turret. And also my version here is not too optimized. I'm gonna touch on some things that you can change to make this video, this build much better. So first of all, we're gonna take a look at the skills. We have the booster shot, which heals you for 150 HP, and it's a 19 timer second, so that's really good. And then we have a fire turret, which deals, there you go, almost 10,000 damage. It's 9,200. And it's on a 24.30, basically 25-second timer, and it has a 270k toughness HP technically. And the what is it called? The recovery link here comes back in 291 seconds, so it's pretty damn good. Plus, this is with 50% skill haste, I believe. If we take a look. Skill haste, yep, 50%, even though I don't have any signature skill resource gain. But this is the build: 2 Tactician's Authority, 2 Fire Crest, and a Ninja Bike Messenger Bag with health rolled on it. I'm gonna touch on what I think might and will make this build better, which is if you have a Fire Crest mask instead of this Pharaoh's mask, because I didn't have any. I used to run this Nomad for 15% health on kill, but I don't think really it's that important. But if you have a Fire Crest mask, you can change that for it, and you can put Vigorous instead of Fire Crest, which is gonna help you really a lot. So you're gonna get like the that small bar, that overhealing on time. And if you don't want to run Vigorous, you can just run 3-piece Fire Crest and the Ninja Bike, which will give you 4-piece Fire Crest, and that's gonna be really good actually. Because the second weapon I'm gonna recommend you is the MDR if you have one. You can see distracted, your damage increased by 18% against target with status effects. So you can have 18% damage to targets on fire, plus I think it's 10%, 15% against burning targets, which is gonna be an insane thing to run with the MDR. Let's touch over the 2-piece and 3-piece of the Fire Crest, which is 3%, 2-piece is 3 incendiary grenades, and 3-piece is 50% flame turret range and 30% flame turret damage. For me, I'm running the what is it called, performance mod. I'm running first aid self heal, but that's the one thing you can change also, is to run flame turret damage, because it's much much better than running first aid, because you already have a lot of healing with that skill power. And let's touch about the Tactician's Authority 2-piece and 3-piece. As you can see, 15% skill haste, 10% skill power. If you wanna take a look at the mods, on my chest I have 2 electronics mod with skill haste, as you can see right here. Major attributes, skill haste and health and ammo cap. At least try to have ammo cap at least on your chest piece or backpack. That would be really helpful. I'm running stamina mod with health on the Pharaoh's mask, so I can at least reach that 300k toughness. On the knee pads, I'm running skill haste and first aid. If you want to see, the major attributes are health and the and it's rolled for electronics. And I have a really good, it's decent Tactician's Authority. I wouldn't call it god roll, but you know, 1000 armor, pretty much all high rolls besides stamina. And if you think about it, this patch, stamina doesn't really doesn't really matter, so I wouldn't really recommend rolling stamina anyway. Beside that, you know, if you want to reach that 300 mark. On the gloves, I'm running skill haste, crit damage and assault rifle damage. I mean, I'm gonna show you how to mod the urban MDR, because I have one fault I think in here, but what haven't I showed yet? Yeah, the backpack, stamina mod with skill haste. You can run firearms mod wherever you want, and 2 first aid self heals. You can, as I said, you can run at least 2 or 3 fire turret damage, and then at least one first aid self heal. And I think that's all about the build. If you go to the shotgun, responsive, competent, and forgiving. Maybe you have other talents that suit you, but for me I think this is the best. I have crit chance reflex sight with major crit chance, and crit damage as the small grip. And then as you can see here, I think it's in magazine size with crit chance and crit damage. Don't really need the RPM with the shotgun, because I don't want to play in a cheesy way, I just want to aim and shoot. The urban MDR, however, though, I can change this for this, or let me find the better looking. This one has, yeah, it's better looking. Okay, let's stick with this one. You're gonna have crit chance on your reflex sight, and then on the muzzle and the under barrel, you can just have the crit damage ones. Basically, a small grip and a loud vent break. You can have a suppressor, but I don't know, I think it looks ugly on the MDR, so I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna stick to this one. The extended magazine that I have, where is it? It's magazine size, crit chance, and crit damage. I don't really want any rate of fire in the MDR, so yeah. And I think that's pretty much it. There you go again, the talents that I'm running. As you can see, booster shot, flame turret, and that's it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and as I said, this build is not optimized for solo players. I would really recommend playing this in a team, and you're gonna see how much it helps. And subscribe for more Division and Battlefield content, and peace out.
Freezy beats.